Hey y'all, Joe here, Southern Coastal Cooking coming at you. Tonight, we want to talk about my buddy, Sarge from Whole Hog Cafe. Was up there in Memphis in May, and he is the OG of cooking whole hogs, ribs, barbecue. The man's been doing it since he was in the service way back in the day. And he's won countless contests, stuff like that. So today, I just want to pay tribute to at least his rib method, just a little bit about how he shows us how to cook ribs. I'm not going to, of course, give away all the man's secrets. I don't know them. But what we're going to do is just show y'all a few tips and techniques that you might put into your cooking regime or so. All right, so y'all, he loves to cook a baby back or loin back ribs, you know. That's kind of most of the stuff he does is MBN. There at the restaurant, they serve a loin back. So y'all, loin backs are kind of hard to find at any ribs. Of course, these are kind of cut up, beat up. These would not be your competition style, but you know what? They're gonna be eating style tomorrow, ain't that right? Father's Day, but we gonna cook them like we would similar if we were, you know, on the circuit, so to speak. All right, look, I have trimmed them up a little bit, taking the skin off the back. Then we've got his rub here from the Whole Hog Cafe. Trying to get him to start selling this stuff. It's delicious rub, and this is their all-purpose rub. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this rub on these ribs, get all sides, corners, everything like that, and we're gonna let them. He always says, let your ribs sit overnight. Oh, he don't use no binders either, so that's another thing. But we're gonna go just like that. So kind of pat it in. So it don't hurt to let them sit for a minute with that rub on one side, okay? So that's what we'll do. Go ahead and get this other one done over here. You get that rub on the bottom. Now you want your rub on all sides, for sure. Don't forget about the bottom, the sides, you know. Good stuff here. That right there on that. And see, I would have trimmed, if I was gonna cook that in the comp, I'd tear all that stuff off. But again, that's good eating for the family, you know. Wouldn't the price of these ribs. So you can kind of pat that in, just keep up that spot right there. And yeah, this is kind of a little inferior rack here, but like I said, it's gonna eat good. And we're gonna flip that bad boy over just like that, okay? And we will just, yeah, spice them on down. Oh, there's gonna be some good stuff right here. Oh yeah. That, just like that, just pile on there. All right. Take this other rack. Now what he does, he typically wraps his in plastic because, you know, you're out at the competition and stuff. You don't have a refrigerator or anything. You got to put them in a cooler overnight. And plastic keeps them from getting wet. I've got the luxury of having a refrigerator here at the house, thank goodness. So we're just gonna keep them in this little tray here. But we're gonna let all this good stuff just soak into them. Okay, we got that there. Now, I'm gonna do these other ones. I got 4 racks, y'all, total. I'll take this here, and at least do this bottom side. That way I don't mess up everything. Tray. I'll do the bottom side just like this here. Trying to get those ledges. Get those sides there. Okay. I'll get that, make sure we got plenty on there. All right, we'll do this other bottom side of this rack. I like putting this little plastic on the table too, because this stuff keeps me having such a mess to clean up. Wife appreciates that too, but she's out of town, so I'm here all my lonesome, y'all, all week just fending for myself. Been cooking some steaks and just junk, you know, just trying to survive. So we'll go ahead and put that over there. Set that right there. You know, we'll come back to this. Okay. Oh, wait. Try something. So don't look at the bottom of this too dang dirty. You gotta go to the refrigerator. That's something you need to think about. All right, put these here. Open apart a little bit. All right, now let's go ahead and set these on top. Just like that. Shoot, I guess they can pretty much go directly on top, but ain't no other option really. Okay. Down there. Whew, run low and rub. I mean, I got just enough, it looks like. Kind of scary. So I think we'll finish out here. Good. Probably got a little extra left in the bottom of this pan if we had to have it. That there. Oh yeah. Alright y'all, so that's what we'll do. Pack that in, let that sit in the refrigerator overnight and just rest. And we'll get it on the YS. No, actually we're going with the we're gonna go with the Texas Lone Star tomorrow. I'm doing some construction on the YS. I'll show y'all later on. But anyway, we're gonna rock and roll in the morning, y'all. Have a good night and happy Father's Day out there. All right, y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Father's Day. We're about to throw these ribs on. Show y'all how we're gonna do it now. I got this Lone Star rolling about 250. And what we're gonna do, look, we're gonna roll them down. Bones up. Crazy as that sounds, look, I'm gonna tell y'all. It's old Sarge does it. He told me. He said, bones up, buddy. We're gonna throw these ribs in there. Right on the grill. Okay. Alright. Throw them bad boys on. Put the lid down on. Let these roll for a few hours. Come back and check them. Oh yeah, 250. Running lumberjack pecan pellets. All right, y'all, we have been cooking them for 3 hours. We're gonna temp the ribs, okay? We're looking for 200 degrees, 201, something like that is ideal. Let's just temp in there. Look, I'm getting 170, 171. Let's temp over here. And this one, 171. Let's try this one over here. This thermal pin is great to have this. About 171, man. Everybody's pretty consistent. I'm gonna just check the color. What we're looking like here on the other side. Pretty rib. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna let these keep going here till we hit about 200 degrees. I'm gonna flip that other one back over. So we done hit 200 internal in these ribs. A thermal pin. Look at those beauties. Now we're gonna do what Sarge tells us. Pull this sheep out. We're gonna go ahead and put some of this right here. He likes this honey hog barbecue by Meat Church. We're just gonna kind of spritz those with it. This is just kind of a finish and rub, okay? We got the back side and the front side. Let that set in for a minute. Look at those ribs, y'all. That beautiful. I'm gonna just document this, get pictures as we go. This looks like what we were doing in Memphis in May, y'all. I'm telling you what, that's beautiful. Well, let's finish it up on there just like that. Let that set in just for a minute. We'll come back with a glaze, y'all. We about to glaze these bad boys. Get on in there. All right, look at that. Oh my word. That's not beautiful. Get the glaze over here. We'll do the bottom part first. So you want to get plenty of glaze. You want to get all over the rib. Don't skimp. Ribs won't be pimped. Now look at this. Beautiful glaze. And that's what we want, y'all. I mean, just want to get the glaze, get some little bones there. The bones on the edge. Everything there, just with that beautiful flavor. Make sure you get all parts glazed up. Okay? Then we're going to flip them over, glaze the other side. Tear that up. Alright, let's roll with it. Oh my goodness, y'all, that is amazing looking right there. You know, when you're glazing some ribs, you're adding that sweetness, a little bit of heatness, all that fine. Damn. I ain't put no thick sauce, and then there's a thin glaze, just a wonderful partake of flavor. That's it right there, y'all. We'll just let this glaze sit for a couple minutes once we're done with it. May hit it with another finishing rub here in just a second. We'll show y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Let's just drip that over these ribs. Absolutely. There we go. Right there, right there. This onion there. Alright. And we'll hit with a little bit of this happy ending by Big Papa Smokers. Their little finishing rub. A little bit of that right there. Just to kick it on in. Okay. And that's it, y'all. We're going to let that glaze sit. We'll be ready to roll. Alright, y'all. So we're going to try these ribs. We're here at the birthday party. And look at this. Now look, let's go ahead and just pull them apart, y'all. Oh, come across nicely. Okay, let's give them a bite here. Good bite. I'll take it. I'll take it. Flavor, very good. Let's go ahead and pull another one apart just to see. Y'all look at that. That's nice. Look at somebody else have a bite there.
I'm gonna bring my heading up there.
I've got a hamburger.
But yeah, they came out great. To me, had great color, good little smoke on them. Good sweet.
Let's go.
Yep, Sarge, I appreciate the recipe, man. You did it. Knocked it out of the park. Awesome.